everybody, it's Tim with Collect Jurassic, and I'm back with something super exciting today to share with everybody, and that is this awesome Jurassic World Primal Attack box that I just got in the mail from Mattel. This is kind of like a PR kit or an influencer kit. I've seen it called a couple different things. I've seen a few other people get them already, including Victoria's Cantina. I think she was the first one to get it, so very exciting to get one for myself. As you can see, this box is gorgeous. It's so big that actually I can't even unbox it like I normally would for one of these reviews. I'm actually gonna have to stand up and do it for you. But before we open it up, let's just go ahead and take a look at the box itself, because that's, like, to me, the most exciting thing. I kind of already know what's inside, but spoiler alert, it's toys. But the box is really cool too, because we have this awesome branding on it. Obviously the Jurassic World and Primal Attack logos on the front. Really clever danger, trained handlers only, handle with care graphic on the bottom too. Just, you know, with all the other Primal Attack branding, it's just a really clever use of kind of making this look like a package for, you know, live animals. So that kind of carries on to the side of the box too, where we have Danger, the Primal Attack logo, and then of course these little icons. We have a Dimorphodon, Baryonyx, T-Rex, Carnotaurus, and then kind of this end up icon, which functions for the box itself, so you can actually tell what end the box needs to be up when you open this thing. But elsewhere on the package, on the front and back, we have the the top and bottom, we have the Jurassic World logo and the Primal Attack logo. So those are both on the top and the bottom of the box. And then the back of the whole thing is just the printed kind of dark stone thing going on with a website and some other information. But yeah, that's the box itself. Very cool. Probably going to be my favorite part of this review, since I think I've seen most of the stuff inside, but there might be some prizes awaiting for us. So let's go ahead and open this up. I'm going to go ahead and open it from the bottom, actually. I'm going to open it this way. Make a nice little cut down here. All right, now we are open. And I'm going to go ahead and pull out what's inside. The letter just fell out. Oh, actually the letter was held on by a little Snap Squad and Indominus Rex. Very clever. These guys are so cute. I haven't actually reviewed these on the channel, but they're still really cool, and you can get them in the US and a couple places too, at Walmart and stuff. But the rest of the stuff inside, you know what? Looks like I'm opening this up kind of backwards. So I'm going to open it up from this end. We're going to pull this tray out, and what do we have here but all kinds of goodies from the Primal Attack toys. Wow, look at this. All right. That should be a little better, so we can get a better, closer look at all the toys inside. Also, here's Snap Squad Indominus again. A little bit closer view of him. He's not new for this year necessarily, but very nice of Mattel to include him in there. He was actually holding on to this letter, but he got knocked off when I opened it. But this is just a nice letter from Mattel telling us what's inside, including the Control and Conquer Carnotaurs, which I see in the back there, as well as the hashtag to use, which we weren't even aware this was a hashtag, which is hashtag JW Primal Attack. So I'll definitely try to start using that in the post a little bit more. But nice little letter from Mattel. But thank you, Mattel, for sending me the toys. No need to thank me. But here's the tray itself, full of all the figures. Obviously, right in front, we can see, go ahead and grab one of these. This is Savage Strike figure, Velociraptor Blue. This figure I haven't actually reviewed in the channel, but it is a repack. But blue is always popular, so I can understand why they would release it again. And obviously, looks awesome in the packaging for Primal Attack. We also have some another Savage Strike figure, Sauropelta, which I have reviewed on the channel, so definitely check that out. I'll link it. But this is an all-new mold, and it's probably one of the cooler figures coming out this year because it's an all-new mold. Cool color combination on there, and the Savage Strike feature itself is really cool. But you can definitely see more of that if you go and watch the review elsewhere on my channel, which I will link. Also, we have some attack packs in here. It looks like we have Herosaurus and Ornitholestes. These are two attack pack figures. Herosaurus being basically a repack. This figure is not new, but Ornitholestes is brand new. The other figure that came out that was brand new was Calavosaurus, but this one's great. It's you know, it's kind of like a carnivore, long neck, long tail. I think we reviewed this too on the channel elsewhere, but nice of them to send me this to kind of showcase some of those cheaper figures being attack packs, as well as those as well as those Savage Strike figures, Sauropelta and Velociraptor Blue. But there are some bigger figures in this tray. It looks like we have some Soundstrike, the Pteranodon, which has a great flapping action, which I probably can't get it to do in the little bit in the package. Also has the mouth that opens too. Very cool. Yeah, if you want to see more of the Soundstrike figures, because there's not just the Pteranodon, there's also Cryolophosaurus and Triceratops. Check out the full unboxing of those on the YouTube channel. But these figures are great. This Pteranodon has that new flapping wing hinged mechanic, which I think is a nice addition to a figure that was already released. Another all-new figure we have here is the massive biter Tarbosaurus. I love this figure. It's probably my favorite out of all the new figures. It's got this nice Primal Attack action, obviously. But what I really like about it is just the color, the design, kind of having a new large carnivore. Very excited to get this one. Again, my favorite one, the massive biter Tarbosaurus. But we cannot forget about the Sarcosuchus as well that's available. Hate to sound like a broken record, but since I'm not unboxing these figures in this video, if you want to see what they look like out of the box, I did do a separate reviews for pretty much all the figures that came in this box. So if you want to go ahead and check out the unboxing of Tarbosaurus and the Sarcosuchus, those are great figures, and that was a really fun review. And last up, we have the Control and Conquer Carnotaurus. Wow, this is probably one of the most exciting figures, and one of the first figures I got that I was super excited about for Primal Attack. And here it is again. Has a great Primal Attack motion that is just probably the best use of it outside of the Sarcosuchus, in my opinion. Everything is just moving so smoothly and fluidly. It is kind of a retool of the Carnotaurus we already got, a little bit bigger, and obviously that really cool action feature it has. Just a really, really cool kind of feature figure. Obviously, it's the biggest one that comes in this box, so it's kind of the biggest figure available for Primal Attack right now in 2020. But that's kind of one of the main figures, one of the main events. So very cool. Carnotaurus, Tarbosaurus, Pteranodon. Again, this is just a sampling. There's obviously a lot more toys available than what Mattel was so kind to send me. But there's more out there, a lot more figures out there. Let's see if I can get these to fit all in here like they were. Probably not, but that's okay. But that's everything that came in the box. Just a nice sampling. The Jurassic World Primal Attack handle with care box. Just such a nice touch. It makes this kind of whole package just that much more exciting to get it in sort of this grand presentation. So I do want to thank Mattel again for sending these along so that we could share them with the Collect Jurassic audience. Such an honor, and I'm always grateful that they're always kind of reaching out and facilitating things like this. So thanks again, and thank you everyone today for watching. And again, if you're interested in knowing what any of these figures look like more in depth, definitely check out the reviews elsewhere on the Collect Jurassic YouTube channel.